I'm safe and sound. Umva, ndatekanye ndetse mfite amagara mazima. How are you? I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. Ubundi safe nuko ufite umutekano, sound nuko uri muzima. If I say that you have a sound mind, bavuze ko ufite ibitekerezo bitekereza neza. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Learning Fast. Ani kuri Iga Vuba Icyongereza. We teach you in a way that helps you learn and start speak the English you are learning. Tukwigisha mu buryo wiga ugatangira kuvuga Icyongereza uri kwiga. You know that you will be asked, how are you? Urabizi yuko bazakubaza ngo how are you? And you can say, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm okay. But there are so many different ways to respond to these questions. Hari uburyo bwinshi butandukanye bwo gusubiza iki kibazo. You and I can agree that you and I can disagree on so many things. Ubundi nge nawe hari ibintu byinshi cyane tutakemeranyaho. But I believe that we agree on this thing, that this question is crucial in English. Ariko nge nawe twakwemeranya yuko iki kibazo ari ingenzi cyane mu Cyongereza. And you don't to sound like a robot. Ntabwo ukwiye ko wasubiza ikibazo nk'irobo. Hari uburyo bwinshi butandukanye wakoresha mu gihe bakubajije ngo umeze ute. That's what you are going to be learning. We will see more than 30 different ways to respond to this question. Turareba uburyo burenga 30 wakoresha mu gihe bakubajije ngo umeze ute. Are you ready? Now, before we dive into the lesson of today, mbere yuko twinjira mu isomo ry'uyu munsi, I want you to know that if you need to learn with us, we can teach you via Zoom. Twakwigisha kuri Zoom ukeneye kwigana natwe. If you are in USA, Canada, Europe, or any part of the world and you feel like you want to improve your English, uri muri Amerika, muri Canada, muri Europe n'ahandi, ukaba wumva ushaka kongera Icyongereza cyawe, or if you want to learn from zero, cyangwa ukaba wifuza kwiga uhereye kuri zero, we got you covered. Twakwigisha, we have wonderful lessons just waiting for you. Dufite amasomo meza cyane agutegereje. And if you need a book, maybe you are so busy, but you need a book to help you to learn. Ukaba ukeneye igitabo cyo kwiga, wenda urahuze cyane. Dufite ibitabo byiza, a well-prepared books. One book, I can spend even more than 6 months to prepare the book. Ushobora kumara amezi arenga 6 kugira ngo igitabo kimwe kibe cyasohoka. So I have wonderful books just for you, to help you to learn from zero or to improve your English. Dufite ibitabo waba ugiye guhera hasi cyangwa se ushaka kongera ibyo usanzwe uzi, we got you covered. We have dialogue book. Dufite igitabo kirimo dialogue kiza cyane, dialogue dukoresha mu buzima busanzwe, n'ibiganiro dukoresha mu buzima busanzwe muri situation zitandukanye. Ugiye gusaba service, uri gutanga service, o cyangwa se ukaba uri kuganira n'umuntu, we have this book. We even have vocabulary book. Niba mu gihe uri kuvuga hari igihe ugera ukumva ijambo ushaka kuvuga ntabwo rije, it's because you don't have enough vocabulary. Nuko udafite inyunguramagambo zihagije. So we have a book for you if you want to work on your vocabulary. And we even have a book for verbs. Dufite igitabo kirimo inshinga, regular verbs, irregular verbs, and much more, to name few. Iki gitabo kirimo inshinga zitandukanye zagufasha kwiga Icyongereza n'amatenses yose kwa 12. Tukaba dufite n'igitabo kirimo grammar cyangwa se ikibonezamvugo, igitabo cy'abatangizi nacyo kirahari. Tukagira igitabo kirimo phrasal verbs, proverbs, idioms, and much more. Now, let me start by here because we have so many things just for you. And if you want to learn French, ubaye ukeneye kwiga Igifaransa, or you want to learn Dutch, cyangwa se ukaba ushaka kwiga Ikidage twakwigisha, or Swahili, cyangwa se Igiswahili, cyangwa se if you want to learn Kinyarwanda, ukeneye kwiga ni Kinyarwanda, we can teach you. If you feel like you want to learn Kinyarwanda, we're just here for you. We have wonderful lessons already prepared. Now, let's dive into the lesson. Reka twinjire mu isomo ry'uyu munsi. Let's see the answers to this question, how are you? Reka turebe ibisubizo bitandukanye mu gihe bakubajije ngo umeze ute. How do you respond this question? Mu gihe bakubajije ngo umeze ute, ni gute usubiza. Now, I believe you are going to learn more in this lesson. First, you can say, I'm good. Umeze ute? I'm good. I'm good. 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 I'm good. Meze neza. I'm good. Cyangwa se wanavuga ngo I'm okay. I'm okay. Or you can say I'm fine. Thank you. Meze neza, urakoze. I'm fine. Thank you. We don't say thank you. We don't say thank you. We don't say thank you. We say thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Meze neza, urakoze. And again, you can say I'm pretty good. Meze neza cyane. I'm pretty good. Say pretty, but T becomes re and you say pretty. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Meze neza cyane. I'm pretty good. And again, you can respond saying not bad. How are you? Not bad. Nta kibazo. How are you? Not bad. Nta kibazo. You see, there are different ways to answer these questions and we are going to keep learning more. Tugiye kureba uburyo butandukanye ku buryo mu gihe uri kuvuga Icyongereza, you don't need to sound like a robot or it's a format kaba ari ibintu meze nka waborotse usubiza igisubizo kimwe. No. And this gives you confidence. Ibi nibyo bikuremera icyizere and you feel like if any person asks you how are you, you know you are going to respond without any problem. Ukabuze yuko uribuze gusubiza nta kibazo. Let me tell you, you can learn a lot of things, but if you're not able to use them, your learning is not happening much. Niba wize ibintu byinshi cyane ariko ukaba udashobora kuba wabikoresha ntacyo byaba byagufasha. That's why we can have this one phrase, how are you, and learn how to be able to respond to how are you. Niyo mpamvu twakiga nk'uburyo bumwe ariko ukaba ushobora kuba wasubiza nta kibazo. Okay, now let's see the next answer to how are you. Reka turebe ikindi gisubizo watanga umuntu akubajije ngo how are you, umeze ute, cyangwa se bimeze bite, how are you. You can say I'm doing really well. I'm doing really well. Kwa ko how are you inahwanye kuvuga ngo how are you doing, how are you doing, cyangwa se how are you, it's the same question, ni ikibazo kimwe. Niyo mpamvu umuntu ashobora kubaza ngo how are you, kamubwira ngo I'm doing really well. Rwose wumve ngo meze neza cyane. I'm doing really well. Next one is I'm alive. How are you? I'm alive. I'm alive ni nko kuvuga ngo I'm glad to be here. Ndishimye kuba ndi muzima. Ndishimye kuba ndi hano. That is I'm alive. How are you? I'm alive. And someone again can ask you, how are you? Kamubwira ngo I'm safe and sound. Umva, ndatekanye ndetse mfite amagara mazima. How are you? I'm safe and sound. I'm safe and sound. Ubundi safe ni uko ufite umutekano. Sound ni uko uri muzima. If I say that you have a sound mind, bamuze ko ufite ibitekerezo bitekereza neza. Then if I say then, how are you? And you respond, I'm safe and sound, it means you are very fine. Life and mind, you are functioning. How are you? I'm safe and sound. Meze neza, ibintu byose biri kugenda ku murongo. Next one. Someone can ask you, how are you? Ukavuga ngo nothing much. If you say nothing much, it means not much happening. Ntabwo ari ibintu byinshi biri kuba ni biraho nyine. How are you? Nothing much, which means not much happening. Si byinshi biri kujya mbere. How are you? Nothing much. Next answer is just the usual. Just the usual. Ni bimwe bisanzwe. How are you? Just the usual. Just the usual. Ndi kuvuga ngo just. Iyo ufite just ikurikiranye na consonant tuvuga just. Just the usual. Ni bimwe bisanzwe. Or nothing special. How are you? Nothing special. Which means the usual. Ni bimwe bisanzwe. Bimwe biraho. That you know. Okay, let's see the next answer. Someone can ask you, how are you? And you can respond saying, I'm just hanging in there. I'm just hanging in there. Ivuze ngo I'm just hanging in there, uvuze ngo though there are challenges, nubwo hari ibibazo, I'm trying to manage. Ndi kugerageza guhangana nabyo. How are you? Just hanging in there. Just hanging there. How are you? Just hanging in there. Let's see the next one. If you are not well and someone asks you, how are you? You can say, not so well. Ntabwo biri gucamo, ntabwo biri kugenda neza. Not so well. Which means things aren't going great. Not so well. Ibintu ntabwo biri kugenda neza. How are you? Not so well. Hari igihe noneho hari ibintu byinshi biba biri kugenda mu buzima bwawe, hari ibintu byinshi uri kudiringa nabyo, uri kugerageza guhangana n'ubuzima, noneho umuntu akakubaza ngo how are you? You can say all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. When you say all kinds of stuff, uvuze ngo lots of things going on. Lots of things going on. Ni ibintu byinshi biri kugenda mu buzima. Lots of things going on. Hari ibintu byinshi uri gukora. You have a lot of projects. Ni imishinga myinshi ufite uri kugerageza gukemura. Then you're gonna respond all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Let's see the next one. If someone asks you how are you, you can even say like you but better. Like you but better. How are you? Like you but better. What does it mean? If I say like you but better, cyangwa se nkavuga ngo but better, how are you? Like you but better. It means feeling well, maybe even better than before. Ndumva meze neza ahubwo no gusumba uko nari meze. Like you but better. Next one. And you can say so far so good. How are you? So far so good. Maybe you are doing something. Niba ari ikintu uri gukora umuntu akakubaza ngo how are you? Ukavuga ati rero kugeza ubu nta kirangirika, ibintu byose biri kugenda neza. In that case you're gonna say so far so good. Okay? Now I can ask you, how are you with your English? Icyongereza cyawe kigezehe, bigi kugenda bite? Ukambwira ati so far so good. Kugeza ubu ibyo tumaze kwiga ndi kubyumva, ndi kubisobanukirwa. How are you? So far so good. Kugeza ubu things are fine. Ibintu biri kugenda ku murongo. Now let me ask you, how are you with your English? You're gonna respond that in a comment. If they ask you how are you, you can respond same old, same old. Same old, same old. Which means nothing different. Ni bimwe bisanzwe. Same old, same old. Ubundi old ni ibintu byatambutse. Same old rero ni ukuvuga ngo ni bimwe nawe usanzwe uzi. The usual. Ni bimwe bisanzwe. Same old, same old. Interuro same old ushobora no kuba wayirambura ukavuga ngo just the same old, same old. Just the same old, same old. Nongeho just the same old, same old. Let's see the next one. And you can say how are you? Not a lot. Not a lot, which means nothing much going on in life. Nta bintu byinshi biri kugenda mu buzima. That is not a lot. How are you? Not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's see the next one. How are you? I'm blessed. When you say I'm blessed, it means I'm feeling fortunate. Ndumva nyine nuzuye amahirwe. Ndi kugira amahirwe, amahirwe ari kunsekera, ibintu biri kugenda neza, then in that case you're gonna say I'm blessed. How are you? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Especially for Christians, they like to use this one. Abakristo bakunda gukoresha iyi. How are you? I'm blessed. Ndumva ibintu byose ari imigisha. I'm blessed. None hari igihe uba ibintu biri kugenda neza, ibindi biri kugenda nabi, wandi magambo ari nk'imvange. When it's a mixture, you say I'm medium. I'm medium. How are you? I'm medium. Umva ibintu bimwe biri gucamo, ibindi biri kwanga, so then in that case you gonna say I'm medium. How are you? I'm medium. Wango ibyiza n'ibibi byose babyaguhuriyeho, you gonna say I'm medium. And again you can say different day, same existence. Different day, same existence, which means bishatse kuvuga ngo ni bimwe bisanzwe nuko ari undi munsi ariko ni bya bindi tu nuko ari umunsi wahindutse gusa. How are you? Different day, same existence. Ni bimwe bisanzwe nuko umunsi wahindutse gusa. How are you? Different day, same existence. And again you can say I'm vertical and breathing. I'm vertical and breathing. What does it mean? Vertical ubundi ni ikintu kiba gihagaze gutya. Horizontal kiba kimeze gutya. Vertical is like this. So then when you are vertical, it means you are standing. Urahagaze, uri muzima. I'm vertical and breathing, mvango urahagaze ndetse no guhumeka, which means you are very fine. Cyangwa se you are alive, uri muzima and upright. Ntabwo hagarara utari muzima. When you are vertical, it means uri kubasha guhagarara ku maguru yawe. Life is going on, which means you are healthy. Ufite amagara mazima. Another one is I'm still sucking air. To suck undi no gukurura, kwinjiza. You can suck blood. There are some animals which suck blood. Hari nk'inyamaswa ziba zinyunyusa amaraso. To suck ni nko kunyunyusa. So if you say I'm sucking air, when you say I'm sucking air nvango uri kwinjiza umwuka, then if you say I'm still sucking air uvuze ngo ndakinjiza umwuka, ndacyahumeka. How are you? I'm still sucking air, which means I'm fine, I'm good. None mu gihe wumva ko umeze neza gusumba abantu bamwe ariko hari n'abandi bifuza kumera nkabo, iki gihe uravuga ngo better than some, better than some, not as good as others. Better than some, not as good as others. Ndumva meze neza ariko ndumva ko hari n'abandi bameze neza kundusha, nifuza kumera nkabo. Better than some, not as good as the others. And you can say I have passed, so I must be okay. I have passed, so I must be okay. Ine kuva misiri gutembeza amaraso, ndumva nta kibazo. I have passed, so I must be okay. Kuva nyine amaraso akiri gutembera nge ndumva meze neza. I have passed, so I must be okay. And you can say way better than I deserve. Way better than I deserve. If you say way better than I deserve, uvuze nti ndumva meze neza cyane no gusombya uko nge nabitekerezaga. Way better than I deserve. Uko mbikwiriye. Maybe you did something that you weren't supposed to do, and you were expecting that maybe something was gonna be wrong, but it's not. Wakoze ikintu umva cyari kwangiza ubuzima bwawe ariko ntabwo bwangiritse, uri muzima. Then you can say way better than I deserve. Meze neza no kurenza uko nagombye kwa meze neza. Way better than I deserve. Maybe you've taken an alcohol, wenda unyoye inzoga, or you've done the other terrible stuff. Next one is surviving, I guess. How are you? Surviving, I guess. Ntekereza ko nyine biri kugenda neza, Imana iracaca inzira. Surviving, I guess. And again, if someone asks you how are you, you can say better than nothing. How are you? Better than nothing. If you say better than nothing, uvuze ngo ntabwo bimeze neza ariko still uko bimeze byibuze umuntu yapfa gushima Imana. That is better than nothing. It's not perfect, but it's something. It's not perfect, but it's something. Then you're gonna say better than nothing. How are you? Better than nothing. Which means ni byiza nubwo nyene bitari byiza cyane ariko tu umuntu yapfa gushima Imana ko ari muzima. That is better than nothing. And you can say how are you? Happy and content. Ndishimye ndetse ndumva nyuzwe. How are you? Happy and content. I hope you are learning. I hope you are improving. And I want to ask you to share the lesson who you know wants to learn English. Isomo risangiza umuntu uzi ushaka kugira Icyongereza. Or you can share the lesson to WhatsApp group, to Facebook, or somewhere else. This is just for support. You are supporting us and you are supporting the others. Okay? So that is a tremendous support. If you share the lesson to some people who you know want to learn English. Niba uzi ko hari abantu bashaka Icyongereza, ushobora kubasangiza isomo ubafashije, and again udufashije natwe. Let's see the next one. How are you? Doing great. Hope this status quo persists for the rest of the day. Doing great. Hope this status quo persists for the rest of the day. Meze neza, niringiye yuko uko bimeze birakomeza kumera neza. Okay? Now maybe you are in the middle of the day, umunsi ntabwo urarangira, then you can use this one. Doing great, bimeze neza. Hope this status quo persists for the rest of the day. And again you can say better on the inside. Better on the inside. N'imbere meze neza. Better on the inside than I look outside. Gusumba uko ngaragara hanze. Hanze ushobora kubona ko ntameze neza, but n'imbere I feel strong. I feel better. Better on the inside than I look outside. Better on the inside than I look outside. Meze neza kuruta uko ngaragara. And you can say I'm not yet sure. Sindabimenya neza. How are you? I'm not yet sure. I'm not yet sure. Ntabwo ndabimenya neza. Okay. I'm still facing the day. Ndacyahanganye n'umunsi, so then I don't know it yet. Okay. I'm not yet sure. Or you can say I'm not sure yet. How are you? I'm not sure yet. Sindabimenya neza. I'm not sure yet. And if you've been doing great, hashize akanya umeze neza cyangwa hashize igihe umeze neza, you can say how are you? I've been better. I've been better. Byari bimeze neza, byose biri kugenda. And if someone asks you how are you, you can say the best I can be. How are you? The best I can be. Meze neza cyane. Ibyo nakifuza ko naba meze aho niho ndi. The best I can be. And you can say can't complain. How are you? Can't complain. Ntacyo nashinja Imana. Ukomeze gutyo. That's good. Can't complain. Can't complain. How are you? Can't complain. And if you're very tired, you can say, how are you? I'm dead tired. I'm dead tired. Ndananiwe cyane. How are you? I'm dead tired. Or you can say, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Mango. Imbaraga ziba zashize. Or I'm running on fume. If you are running on fume, it means very tired. I'm running on fume. Iya nyuma ushobora kuvuga ngo I'll be lying if I say I'm fine. Naba nkubese nkubwiye yuko meze neza. How are you? I'll be lying if I say I'm fine. Now, the last question is how are you? See you. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, when you want to learn English, you just need to give it a time. Ukwiye kubiha igihe. Okay? It takes time. It takes patience. Bisaba kwihangana. Let's catch up next time. See you.